distraction. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards care for folks. Show me the lack in it.
The Knicks never looked better than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's Tryon Street in Uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And now the New York Knicks starters. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Charlotte, up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Washington in at the 5. So the Hornets win the tip. Quickly against Rozier. Ball with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Now here's Rose. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ball against Randall. Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 5. Here's Rozier. Off the left rim and out. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. Hayward can hit. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward was doing.
Now here's Hayward following the miss by Derrick Rose. Hayward passes to Washington. That shot missing, and New York the other way now. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's Barrett penetrating. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rozier finds Hayward. Ball against Rose. On the wing, Rozier.
really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Randall with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Ball no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
MP kicks to quickly. And there's the pass to Rose. He takes it in, launches it, and it's quickly missing. Hornets trail by 5. Outside, ball. Bridges passes the ball. Pass to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
MP dishes to Rose. New York moving the ball around. Back to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside, Ball. Washington finds Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got this.
Some changes here for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. Hayward comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in for Bouknight. Passes it to Oubre. Here's Martin. Back to Ball. Into the lane. And Ball slams it in.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Derrick Rose. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Randall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks was all business. He had 10 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was just the kind of game he wanted to have, trying to help his team make the playoffs. Let's see if he can keep up that effort, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Here's Rozier. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Outside, Martin. .103 left to play in the first half. And it's Washington missing. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Barrett. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. MP falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
40 seconds left to play here in the half. Now Rozier. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Derrick Rose.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Rozier for 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. New York shooting at 50% in a decent groove. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Washington in at the center position. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Now, here's Ball. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. The pass to Washington. Another shot. Here's Ball. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's MP, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. MP's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Knicks. Quickly against Rozier. Ball. The good-looking shot from the wing. That's 7 points for LaMelo Ball.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Pass the ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically great, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a...
will make substitutions. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Rose. Here's Randall. And the Knicks miss again. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's MP. Rozier with the steal. Kicks the ball. Six to shoot. Hayward outside. Goes up the baseline. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barrett inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. MP outside. Here's Randall. Good on the 13-footer. That's now 8 points for Julius Randall.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Rozier against quickly. Rozier up top. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Quickly kicks to Rose. He feeds it to MP. Can't cash in from close range. Charlotte leading by 4. Hayward passes to Martin. And here is Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte to the inside. Shoots from the right block, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Randall dishes to MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And here's Martin. Pass to Washington. Randall against Ball. Here's Washington. The shot misses. Nice D from Rose. Randall finds Rose. Quickly with it. Back to Rose. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hornets?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys.
Most games sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a single-minded focus. He said, I don't need an MVP. I don't care about anybody's opinion. No trophy means anything except for the Larry O'Brien. I want to be a champion. I mean that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All three are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's MP in at the 5. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Out to the wing. Lowry outside. Oladipo with the ball. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Randall with a steal. And here is Barrett. Quickly outside. To the paint. Here's MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Pass to Adebayo. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Here's Lowry. He played a great game against Golden State. Now here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Oladipo finds Adebayo. Oladipo against Quickly. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Here's Adebayo. That shot off. Good work defensively by Randall. And there's Barrett on the assist from Randall.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
Here's Butler following the bucket by the Knicks. Oladipo outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Lowry against Rose. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so here is Miami. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Rose, the pass to Randall. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Oladipo against Quickly. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Yes, it's good. Adebayo's got 6. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Randall. Now MP shoots. And Tucker pulls it down. Oladipo against Quickly. The second effort. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Give him 8 points now.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Rose finds Randall. Here's Quickly. There's 49 seconds left now in the first quarter. Got it.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Oladipo outside. Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oladipo, shot's good.
Yeah, this is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Rose, the pass to MP. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
With 1 on the clock. That one is off. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Knicks, up 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And after not always meshing with his previous teams, Jimmy Butler sure seems happy to be on the Miami Heat.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming into work every day and busting their tail knowing that good things are going to come from it.
Well, I tell you, Graham, Butler's substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Now here's Kennard. Lowry with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard finds Lowry for 3. Oladipo. The Heat rebound. Here's Adebayo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Randall, he's checked in for New York. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was a big factor. He added 8 points and made a good number of free throws as well. And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Here's quickly after the basket by Miami. And he makes it. Rose has got his second basket of the game. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Kennard outside. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Rose against Lowry. Rose outside. Here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. Randall, good. Randall's got 6.
Well, the muscle and the intensity there from Randall showing off, and he converts through contact.
And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickley. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. For Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one at Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, B.A.
Oladipo outside from the high post and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
To the inside, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Hero, he's checked in for Oladipo. And a switch here also for New York. Burks is checked in. Lowry, no good. New York shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Barrett up top. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's R.J. Barrett just simply going hard to the rim.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Barrett. Back to Burks. Randall outside. Now MP. He has 6. Quickly from outside. And Hero grabs the board. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Quickly. Burks for 3. Drops in the 3. Burks has got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hero with it. Now Quickly defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. Still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself.
With some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Victor Oladipo comes in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Barrett. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Adebayo gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the wing, right side. Rose against Lowry. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Butler's checked in for Miami. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. With the drive. He can't hit that time. Randall with some nice D. Now here's Quickly. Tight defense on him. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Quickly. He's guarded by Lowry.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oladipo against Quickly. Oladipo, shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Out to the right wing. Randall inside. Working on Dedmon. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Tucker's checked in for Miami, and so he hits both. And here's Oladipo. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Adebayo. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. Rose right side. Randall inside. Checked by Tucker. Randall can't hit. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Now Lowry. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. From 11 feet away, Barrett can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Lowry against Rose. And it's Lowry penetrating, and the bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 11.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Rose outside. Over Adebayo. That one's wide left. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hold on.
The tallest building in Michigan, the Renaissance Center. Part of the scenery tonight as we come to you live from Detroit. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. And it's Rose. Then it's MP. And for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, meaning born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice field, yeah, you become clutch.
Now, here's Joseph. The pass to Magruder. Down low, here's Grant, and it's denied. And here's Rose. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Randall passes to MP. Grant surveying the D. Right side, Joseph. Back to Magruder. Over Rose. Nice D from Rose. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
Remarkable consistency from D. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And they were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Now, here's Joseph. He had 13 points in the win against Washington.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
Grant kicks to Joseph. There's Bay. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Randall. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, that's just a strong upper body. Randall converts to contact. Now he's going to go to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game. That one misses for Randall. For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Joseph, the pass to Magruder.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from him.
Here's MP. Bay pulls it in. Here's Joseph. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
In the corner, Barrett with it. The kick out to Rose. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the bucket from MP.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
For the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Stewart, and Diallo subbed in for Rodney Magruder. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Bay passes to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes them. You can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Olynyk. Banked in off the glass.
Gifted score around the rim. Olynyk can finish over either shoulder, and he's got great touch.
Inside, MP dishes to Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pistons trail by 5. And Joseph kicks to Diallo. Drives to the hoop. He dishes it to Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Rose scanning the floor. Robinson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Grimes. Rebound by the Pistons.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Bay against Robinson. Bay passes to Olynyk. That one, no good. Good defense by MP. Now Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out front, up by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're with an almost entire new group here. Stewart checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Jeremy Grant comes in for Trey Lyles. Bays checked in for Diallo. And Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Joseph. And New York, looking at who they've got. MP out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Rose. Here's Magruder. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Knicks leading by 11. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Heat really came through when they needed it. He ended up with 8 points, and he was tremendous in the process, making a lot of free throws. His coach said it was just the kind of performance they needed from him to help them make a playoff push. Kevin, we'll see how that quest continues tonight.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against it.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
Here's Magruder after R.J. Barrett's bucket. 59 seconds left here in the second. There's Jackson with the three. Another three for Detroit.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
This is to MP. It's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Knicks have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One shot.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Here's Magruder. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Jackson down low. Back to Magruder.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Over in the corner, Rose. MP finds Rose. Back to MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead from deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Knicks lead by 12. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Magruder in at the 2. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, those guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
Here's Rose following the 3 by Detroit. Inside, MP lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Joseph. He's got 5. Bay with it. The pass to Stewart. Poked away. And it's Magruder in the corner. Off target from outside. New York leading by 14. Here's Barrett. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That'll be a
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. For the Pistons, Olynyk, he's checked in for Stewart. Trey Lott. Deciding to change it up. Jackson up top. He's covered by Rose. Jackson kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Diallo. Six on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Rodney McGruder's checked in for Detroit. Second free throw, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pistons trail by 15. Here's McGruder. To the inside. Here's Olynyk. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Olynyk's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
One shot, then when we make a miss, run and run through so we get some spacing and make the game easy.
You know, guys, we hear a lot of coaches preach all this. Tom Thibodeau wanting defensive rebounding and then faster pace on offense.
Yeah, and that shows you he knows the pulse of his team. He knows that they're not quite energized. Their play rises to a whole nother level when they are.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, R.J. Barrett is out there with Toppin. Then it's MP. Then there's Derrick Rose. Pistons trail by 15. Pass to Stewart. The dish now to Olynyk. Here he goes. Tries again. He lays it in.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
Now here's Rose. At the elbow, it's MP. Bay pulls it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Stewart. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And stolen by Diallo. Kicks it to Olynyk. A three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 13. Here's Rose. MP trying to free himself up. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Joseph in for Diallo. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told his guys, that team is not going to give it to us. We have to take it. That means staying aggressive and playing with no fear. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Joseph. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Magruder passes to Bay. Joseph looking over the floor. That one doesn't go. And New York the other way now. To the paint. Stolen by Grant. He kicks it to Joseph. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Magruder. He's covered by Rose. New York leading by 17. Down low. Here's MP.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out. Attacking in the painted area.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for MP. Pistons trailed by 19. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes it to Grant. Clock at 6. Here's Magruder. He's defended by Randle. Shot by Joseph. No good. The Knicks leading by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
Stewart misses.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Now the pass to Randle. MP outside. Pass to Barrett. Back to MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Joseph. Following the basket by MP. Over Randle. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. MP finds Rose. Back to MP. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Doing?
Denise, MP is here. I need a couple minutes with him, but I gotta call John Luck. So why don't you move my 11 o'clock to 11:15? Move my 11:15 to noon. Bump my lunch to next Wednesday. Move my 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Oh, call my husband. Tell him I'm going to be late. And then bump up my 1:30 by 15, but add a quick chat with Harvey in its place. Oh, and happy birthday!
Yo, what? You gotta be tired of talking to people all day.
I love it. And by the way, some of those people talking are starting whispers of the name MP and the phrase Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, I heard some of that. Look, I'm feeling it.
Obviously, it's not in the bag yet, but the powers that be let me know that they want me to set up an interview with you and John Luck.
Okay.
Your play is going to be doing most of the talking, but an interview like that might raise your profile and get those whispers a little louder. What do you think?
Of course, man. Look, winning Rookie of the Year, that would be amazing. So anything I can do to help, I'm there.
Great. I'll set up an interview with John Luck and send you the details as soon as I have them.
Cool.
Keep up the good work. Now get out.
There she is. See you later, Miss Hanover.
See you later.
How you doing, John?
All right, MP. Look, I know you're busy, so thanks for taking the time to sit down with me. You've really made an impression this season, and I know our readers would love to learn more about you.
Hey, look, of course. Look, I'm happy to take time out for the fans.
Great. So, first up, what's been the biggest change in your life since joining the NBA?
Keep it real with you, John. Probably the fame and the attention. I mean, look, I've always had fans because of the channel, but the NBA, that's a whole different monster, man. I got to deal with a lot more requests for my time, a lot more autographs, and, of course, interviews with folks like yourself. But, look, don't get me wrong. I'm blessed. But it's a full-time job, man.
Is there something that you'd rather be doing with your time?
Yeah, working on my game. Maybe spending some time with some family, but most importantly, my game. That's my main focus.
A lot of people can't imagine professional athletes with interests outside of the sport they play, but what's your main interest when you're not focused on basketball?
Well, music is my other great love besides basketball. So I'm trying to get my hand into that game. And if I can help put artists on, help put some love out for my city, then I'm definitely going to represent.
Well, MP, this has been a bunch of fun for me, and I'm sure the fans are going to love learning more about you.
Hey, anytime, John. I appreciate the good questions, man.
Of course. Thanks for the time.
I'll see you around, bud.
Okay, bud.